G'day viewers, and welcome to this extra bonus PB's retro restoration video for this week. Matchbox Mark and I are doing another collaboration slash build off, and I got to choose this time, and I chose Mustangs because I had one sitting on my shelf, so I hope Matchbox Mark didn't mind. I'm sure he had one lying around. I'll post a link at the end of my video so you can go and check out his video, and make sure you check out all his other videos while you're there. Now, Matchbox made this one from 1972 to 1977. I had one of these when I was a kid. It was one of my favourites. I bought this one for myself from the same place I got last week's Beetle. So let's get started on it. So as you can see, there's not an awful lot wrong with this one. You're probably thinking, oh, it just needs a clean PB. You know, you should have left this one as it is. Now, when I bought it, that's what I thought. But as soon as you get it in your hands, all the paint has started deteriorating or something, but it's like tacky and sticky, and I tried cleaning this and I couldn't, so I just stuck it on my shelf until now actually, so I could, when I was at a stage I could do something about it. So let's get it apart. I don't think it's going to need too much work, this one. Now, the interior chrome on this car is excellent. Well, most of it's kept out of the sunlight for years, so that's not surprising. I'm just going to touch up the pipes on the side and the injectors on top of the motor. They're a little bit, lost a bit of chrome on there. But other than that, it's good. Apart from the paint going like it has, it's in really good shape, this car. The glass is excellent. I'm still going to give it a polish and a dip in the magic milk. But apart from that, it's really good. So let's keep moving. Here's all our parts. I had to Dremel the bonnet off, of course, but it came out pretty easily. Now, I've already stripped the paint and Dremeled it, so now I'm just giving it a steel wool buff, cleaned it up a bit more. Now, the 70s Ford Mustangs and Australia's own XB Ford Falcon hardtops are pretty closely related. They're pretty much brothers as far as Ford motor products go. Even the hood vents and everything are the same. And as you can see here, I started thinking, ooh, if I was feeling a bit more adventurous and I had another one of these bonnets, I could use it as a hinged bonnet on the XB. But that's a project for another time, but something to think about. Now, the original finish on this car was white paint with what looked to be a clear yellow over the top. So to try and replicate this, I used white primer, then a white lacquer Tamiya paint on top, and then some clear yellow Tamiya acrylic on top of that, and then I gloss coated it. Now, I had several attempts at this. I completely buggered it a couple of times, but I think I got there in the end. Just give the hood a quick spray with some semi-gloss black. That's the last of it that I have. You cannot get it anywhere here. I'm getting desperate. And here's all our refurbished parts ready to go back together. Alright, so now I'm putting it back together. See if you can spot my PB tool bag moment as we go. Yes, that's right. I'd forgotten to put the bonnet back in. But at least I didn't get it all back together before I realised. God, I don't know how I get myself dressed some days, but anyway, it worked out in the end. Yay. And that, no, oh, hang on. Yeah, got that around the wrong way too. Jeez. Anyway, so send help, please. Now, I got some images off the internet and finagled this together to try and make my own box. I printed it out. I set it to the right size, but it printed out a little bit smaller than it should have been. The cardboard I used was too thick, so it made for a difficult assembly, and I wasn't real pleased with how it came out. But it's all a learning curve, isn't it? And I'll be trying it again one day. And here we are back at the start with our 1972 Matchbox Superfast Boss Mustang in bright yellow. And really that's the only thing that was wrong with this car, was that yellow paint going all tacky, and don't know what's caused that. But we can fix it. You'll be forgiven for thinking it hasn't changed much. It hasn't really. But anyway, here it is. A lot better now with its new paint. It's a re-chromed wheels, re-blacked wheels, and general refurbishment. Managed to get my thumbprint in the door that I noticed when I was recording my voiceover, so good job PB there. Anyway, I just get so impatient sometimes, I can't wait until it's dried to put it back together. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you go and check out Matchbox Mark. I know he's going to have come up with something awesome, and I can't wait to see it. I'm sure you can't either. So if you've enjoyed watching this video and would like to watch some of my other videos, why not click on one of these links? And click on the other link so you can see Matchbox Mark's Mustang makeover. That's a mouthful, isn't it? And if you haven't subscribed, click on my head. I'd love to have you on board. I have a new video every Friday at 9:15, and I'd love to see you again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.